Hi, in this video I will show you how to crochet snowflakes with Pepsi can tabs or whatever tabs you'd like to use. The smaller ones, of course, are Pepsi tabs. Sorry about the shadow. The larger tabs came off of Mighty Dog dog food cans. Now what you will need is, of course, a crochet hook for thread. This right here is size 3 thread, but you can use knit crocheting, so either way. You will need can tabs, and if you want to make some with beads, you will need some beads. Plastic, glass, whatever you want to use. You'll also need a small needle to sew in the first 2 ends, and of course a pair of scissors. You will also need some kind of stiffener. I used Mod Podge glitter, but it's not as stiff when it's dry as the stiffener you buy in the craft store. I think Aleene's makes some. I'm not sure if she still does, but whatever your stiffener is, your preferred stiffener, you'll need that. Okay, to begin, make a slip stitch and insert your crochet hook in there. The pop tabs have, of course, 2 sides, and they're different. Now this one is a smoother opening than this down here. I'm going to start with the smooth part, and this is what I mean. I'm going to put 4 single crochet in the smooth part. So here we go, and I just insert the hook and make 4 single crochet. This is tricky to do, or at least it is for me, but it goes quickly, so it's not that bad. Alright, I have 4 on that one, so I'll get my next tab, smooth side up here, and put 4 single crochet in there. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4. I don't chain or anything in between. It's just 4 single crochet, 4 single crochet. And I have 4 more tabs to do that with. And here we go. And like I said, it's kind of tricky, but it's good. You can do it. Okay, now I have all 6 can tabs crocheted together with 4 single crochet in the smooth loop. Now I'm going to hook them together, so you have to turn it, make it into a circle. I don't know how to say that, or a tube or something, but you have to come over and insert your hook in the first single crochet on your first tab. Oops, wait a minute, take that out. Where's my thread? Where is my thread? My thread has to come out of there. Make it into a loop so you can get to the first, oh goodness, first single crochet. Insert the hook in the first single crochet on the first tab and slip stitch them together. Tighten that up a little bit chain 1, get the scissors, and cut the thread. And you can pull that the rest of the way through, because you will use the needle, the sewing needle. You will use this to weave in the two ends. I also forgot to mention the size of this hook. I think I forgot. This, I'm using a size 1, but you can use whatever hook size you like. You know, match it to your thread, of course, I guess. But this is a size 1 and size 0 are the hooks that I can use that I have no problem with. You know, with the working with the thread. So that's the sizes I use. And of course, the size of the snowflake really is not, it's negligible or whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have the base together. And if you're going to use beads on your snowflake, you can put them on your thread now. Of course, you'll need beads with holes big enough to go on the thread. And like I said, mine is a size 3, so I had to use a big hole for that, for the beads I've used before. Alright, we're going to start to work on the top. And I'm going to leave a long tail because that's going to be the hanging loop. So long tail, make a slip stitch, pull that through, insert your hook in there. Oops. Tighten it up. Alright. Now you can start anywhere, either tab, you can start there. Now insert the hook in the top of the tab and make a single crochet. Now you can either single crochet 2 there, make 2 single crochet, or just the 1. But then, so after you've made your single crochet, you chain whatever you would like to chain. I'm going to do 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 6, 7. And then I will go back over on this side of the same tab. This is tricky to do, especially when I'm trying to make a video for it. And put it in there and work a single crochet. And then you have that. And it will be pointier when you glue them out or starch them out. See? Right there. You can make them pointier. But yeah. So, next step is to chain more. So basically, if you know how to do a chain and a single crochet, then you pretty much know how to do the snowflakes. Okay, now the chain part in between the tabs, I think, if I remember correctly, it was chain 11. But you can chain whenever you want, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then all you do is single crochet in the next tab. Oops. Sorry. There you go. Very tricky to do this looking through the camera thingy. Alright, so Now we will chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet on this side of the tab, of the same tab. And chain 11 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we just go like we've been doing. Single crochet, chain 7, single crochet, chain 11, single crochet, chain 7, single crochet, and on around. Okay, so I finished doing all the chaining and single crochets on the tabs, and I have come to the end. So I will join with a slip stitch, oops, to this first single crochet. And I will end it off with a long tail. Yeah, like that. So I'll pull it through. Now the beginning thread, beginning tail, see it's long tails. I'm going to tie those two together in a knot. There we go. Tying into a tight knot, and that will be used as your hanging thread. So we just come up a little ways and tie those in a knot. About like there. That's good enough. And then I'll just, tight. And I'll cut off the excess. Okay, and there is our snowflake. And I haven't sewn in, or, these ends yet. But there we go. Your hanging loop. And doesn't look like too much right now. They're not pointy or anything, but once you get them pinned down, I used a piece of what kind of foam is that? It's the kind the kids craft with. They cut shapes out, except it's a thick piece, like about that thick. So I used that, and I put down a plastic sandwich bag, put this on top of the plastic sandwich bag, pinned out all the points, and then used my Mod Podge glitter and a paintbrush, stiff bristle paintbrush, to dab on the glitter, the Mod Podge glitter. And when that side dried, then I would just flip it over, pin it down, and do the Mod Podge glitter on there. Is dab a dab with the paintbrush. And then when it's dry, take it off, and you end up with something like that. So there you go. It's quick and easy. You can adjust the number of chains that you want to make depending on what size point you want. This one here, I made 3, a single crochet, and I think I chained 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and that gives the little loopy end. chained, that looks like a chain 11. So you just do what you want to do. It's just basic single crochets and chains, and it's very simple, easy to do. Oh, I also put the Mod Podge glitter on the tabs. Try to pick up some of that glitter, but you can't really see it on here. But, yep, that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know.